looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm, Barry.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
I'll catch up. How lucky that time.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Why do they never miss? The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas. It puts a heavy burden on their body.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, and presumably spreading their forces to halt our plan.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone.
This is it. We are now entering. Watch yourselves.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Check out that roof! Is there a giant...
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then.
Heading up!
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? I if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along, after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? A wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
We can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by...
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just... These ruins even predate the existence of the four... Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. How it was ruled over by it. Anyway, I'll sing you that story.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back?
He doesn't walk in.
You do. This light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
Speed of light! Hey!
Steady as stone. It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. hustling! Nowhere to hide. Everybody stand back! It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like—
I have loved that song since I was— How are you feeling today, Honorary? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accident bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility? What about the tone-deaf?
it's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the— She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be— No one should have deceived him by telling him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom—
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of— Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Devolin is getting away. But I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Clot on his neck. Let me sleep a while. Blood clot on his neck. Don't let me! This place is gonna collapse! It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dval.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deed. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the... When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outlaw.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In
Aftermath.
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly...
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their...
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilichurls aren't usually capable. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is...
They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we saved...
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eye... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your... I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? But there's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I... Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right...
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill, Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost... Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild to... What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? Storm.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Ad Astra.
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and veg. I cannot imagine. I hope they get the trade routes back up in.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace...
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new...
Sweet-talking sugarcoat.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taken...
So what you thinking about, then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly... That same day, I saw shadowy figures...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. Through various means, I managed to gather some... The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order?
Yes. And it was the...
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain... there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for... But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Come take a look. It's getting right to something that catches your eye.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the...
I'm thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the...
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever... That's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before...
Wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with... Oh, I almost forgot to... Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Have you heard? Storm Terror.
This stupid city's so boring.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is...
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting grant, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your... Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things did... This time, they even lost their best excuse. Diplomatically speaking, they gained...
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church... The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he left? The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as...
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say... so you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with, or... As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes?
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your nose?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. And
the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers... The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis. 500 years ago, I knew her well. But you see, a certain catastrophe happened 500... But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the... If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, he only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which said...
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then...
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance. Great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with...
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if...
If only the 7 nations had banded together against... The Fatui possessed the...
Speaking of the liar, didn't Diluc... He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the knights because of the...
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo Archon has... The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500... Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always... Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of... As such, I don't intend to force... I just hope that Dvalin will be able to... Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. Up till the end, Dvalin As such, I don't intend to I just hope before I... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always... Well then, best be off to Liyue.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Barbara's here. Leave the healing to... Ta-da! Barbara's...
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. No.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity. Speed of light! Hey! Don't blink! Hey! Nowhere to hide! Incoming!
Weak are we who cannot move a mountain.
There's still a long road ahead.
At the ready. Speed of light. Leave it all to me. Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Nowhere to hide.
Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
Don't blink!
Leave it all to me.
Greetings, I am Timaeus. Alchemy is a craft that has been passed. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our... If we can get the hang of it...
This must be your
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself? You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I could show you... All we are really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best, much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something to be honest with you, there's a lot of other mysterious over the course of your adventures. You should come, and as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you. You're welcome. Well...
Ad Astra Abyssal.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing.